Hey, hey, my beautiful friends. It's your girl, Jules, coming to you from Miracle Lab. And, it was about that time for me to put together a newsletter. And I thought that it might be more fun, more enjoyable, more entertaining if I recorded a video. So, doing a live. Hey, here we go. This is my first ever video newsletter. So, welcome and thank you for being here. So, the miracle news that we've got going on for April, there's so much happening. Like, go ahead and get your save the date calendar out and let's go ahead and start popping those in, shall we? All right, we'll get there. We'll get there. But first, I want to say happy Good Friday. Today is Good Friday. Wow. We are in a time of just renewal, right? Resurrection. It's a time where it's, on our minds so much of what we need to let go of, the rebirthing that wants to happen within us. So happy Resurrection Sunday, because I will not see you, but know that I will be with you in spirit. So, what else is going on? Rebirth and renewal. It's perfect for me right now because Josh and I started recording our podcast again. So, if you were a fan, a follower, a part of our audience with our Jules Loves Me podcast, we loved it. We loved podcasting, but the time came for us to turn off our mics for a little while. And now we are back in action and we've started recording again. So the Miracle Lab podcast is going to be a mix of storytelling and interviews. Now, these interviews aren't going to just be any old ordinary interviews. These interviews are going to be based around one thing, just that one thing, that person's thing that is so important to them, that's on their heart, that they want to bring to the world. So I can't wait for you guys to start hearing this. And this idea of one thing has been big on my heart because I've, in the last 6 months or so, have figured out my thing. And my thing has been beauty therapy. I love mixing makeup and skincare classes in with spiritual wellness counseling. It's been unbelievable how healing it has been and how rewarding it is. So I want to encourage you to start thinking about, like, what's your thing? The one thing that is on your heart, like the top of your heart. Now, for sure, we all have lots of things that we love and we're interested and passionate about. But what's the one thing that right now is on your heart that you just are just bursting to tell the world about? That's what this is all about. So I'm actually going to be hosting a free workshop on April 11th, and it's going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern, and it's going to be all about that one thing. So another one of my things, one thing that we do work on in beauty therapy is how to bring that thing to the world, bring it out of you. So we build your confidence in beauty therapy, work through any blocks that you have that are stopping you from doing that thing, and have you show up confident in the world so you can let your light shine. So moving on to saving more dates, we're doing something different with Breathing Room this month. So we've decided to make it an evening group discussion. So you're going to see how that works. So join us on April 16th at 8:30 p.m. We'll see what happens. Let's have a nice group discussion and see how it goes. And another date, now this is outside of Miracle Lab, but I'm going to be doing another Alzheimer's workshop. So my first one I did a couple weeks ago, and it was amazing. It was so great. It was all about understanding and coping with dementia-related behaviors. And what I didn't expect, especially my first time doing a workshop like this, I didn't expect to be teaching a group of med students. So my audience was med students there to learn how to identify different behaviors with dementia. So I was there to help them understand these behaviors so that they can know if it's time to send that patient to the neurologist. So pretty awesome. I had no idea. I did not expect that. So I'm just so excited to see what continues to happen. My next workshop is on April 20th at 1 p.m. Eastern, and that is free, open to the public. And I'll post a link in our Miracle Lab community so you can check it out and register. I'm going to do the understanding behaviors again because it was so powerful. I want to make sure that if anyone missed it, because there is no replay, they have a chance to attend on the second round. So last date I have for you to save is April 27th at 1 p.m. And this is all about beautiful confidence. So I'm going to have essentially a group beauty therapy session, and I'd love for you to join me. More details again in our Miracle Lab community. So how do you join the Miracle Lab community? It's totally free. It's totally free. All you do is you go to www.themiraclelab.org, and you'll see all about how to join our community. It's just a great place to not only gain connection with each other, but also to get more wellness resources. And speaking of awesome resources, I've got something in the makeup realm that I am just like bursting to tell you all about. I have a new brush collaboration going down right now. Oh my gosh. I was on Instagram Live yesterday with the legendary Omnia brushes, and we've come together and we've collaborated, and I created it's my favorite brush bundle. So if you are a makeup artist, or you are just somebody who needs some new brushes, or you've never had any brushes, this is the role for you. So they're also doing a gift away on Instagram. So if you're not on Instagram, that's totally okay. Just let me know and I'll get that information over to you. So it's Omnia Brushes on Instagram. And then my Instagram handle is at jules.love. Let me try that again. At julesloves.me. So you'll find everything about the brush collection, and you can also find that in our Miracle Lab shop. So what else do I have for you? And I have a makeup bag makeover guide that's also available at Miracle Lab, free for you to download. So you can start sorting through your makeup and your skincare products and figuring out what in the heck do you need? What do you need to keep? What needs to go? What do you need to donate? All that stuff. All right. So we've got it all put together for you in a guide ready for you to download. And the last most important piece of information that I want to give you is I am doing 15-minute clarity calls now. And so what I want you to do is call me. Like, let's set up a time. I'm actually going to call you, right? So we're going to set up a time. I'm going to give you a call, and we're going to talk about one thing. What's the biggest block that's holding you down right now, whether it's beauty or spiritual wellness? Tell me how I can help. Within 15 minutes, we're going to feel so much better. So give it a shot. Give me a call. So on my website, again, Miracle Lab, you'll be able to find the link for the clarity call. So www.themiraclelab.org. Well, I hope that this video newsletter was way more fun to watch versus read. Let me know how you like it. We'll see if I'll keep doing it. Have a wonderful weekend and a beautiful, beautiful Resurrection Sunday. Take care. Till next time.